All right, shalom, shalom, Israel. Before I get started, as always, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Waharakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men who ruled very well over Israel, and who also taught us this truth. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth in faith, love, truth, sincerity, and in diligence. And to the sisters that are learning out there, and to those of you who support the ministry, shalom. It's the brother Yakana from the GMS Houston camp, coming back with another installment of GMS Practicals. And I just wanted to go into a quick lesson today, dealing with basically just Babylon, aka Egypt, aka Sodom, aka America, and there's other code words for this place, falling apart at the seams, man. I mean, the infrastructure is literally falling apart at the seams. You know, you got the building that collapsed in Florida. You got bridges collapsing. You got entire roads that have been washed away in storms, and I ain't talking about no Category 5 hurricanes. Just, you know, flash floods and the water's flowing, man, and shit, and bridges just, you know, not like huge bridges, but even those, a couple of them are collapsed, man. I mean, this place is literally falling apart at the seams, man, you know. And bit by bit, in different places, the Most High is destroying this place, man. He's destroying this place, and he's judging people and putting people to death. And I've said this, man, in other lessons. You know, there was an old song by a group in the 70s called Bachman Turner Overdrive. And they had a song called You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, you know, and I kind of dug them, man. They had that one, and they had another song called Taking Care of Business, man, you know. And it's funny because the Most High is actually taking care of business, man, causing this place to fall apart at the seams, man. And like I said, if you think this is bad, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. But I'm going to go into a couple of scriptures and pray that the elect of Israel be edified. The first scripture I'm going to go into, man, is 2 Ezra chapter 9, and it started verse 1, and it says, And he answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made. And like I just went into, man, the Most High is visiting this place, man. You know, again, causing this place to fall apart at the seams. And then, like, it came out on the block the other night, when that building collapsed, damn near everybody in there was Amalek anyway, man. So, you know, good, you know, good. Yeah, you applaud that, man. Kal halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, good. But, like I say, apart from that, you got infrastructure of this place. The infrastructure is falling apart, and you got people being put to death left and right, man. I mean, this shit, it's at an all-time high, man. You know, it's a 35% increase of the homicides here in Houston, a 35% increase from this time last year, you know. And then when you go back to 2019, it's actually, they said on the news yesterday, Salakia, it's a 95% increase in homicides, man. A 95% increase in homicides from just 2 years ago. And then a 39%, either 39 or 35% increase from last year about this time, Well, the same time last year, not about this time, but this time last year, And which just shows you, man, the Most High is dealing right now. He's moving. He's visiting this place, man. And people are being put to death, man. That judgment is revving up right now, man. And so be it, man. And the ultimate judgment is going to befall Babylon is on its way, man. A.k.a. America, man. We go into that a lot, man. That this place is starting to get a judgment. These people are starting to get a judgment for their wickedness, man. And as was came out Friday on the block, man. There's no healing this, man. You don't have enough stimulus packages. You don't have enough band-aids to stop the bleeding. In other words, you can't put Humpty Dumpty back together again, man. This place is done fell off like Humpty Dumpty and fell off the wall. The crack didn't happen. The shit is falling apart, man. And there'll be no putting it back together again. And the other nations see that shit too, man. That's why they getting the hell out of here, going back to their countries, man. They don't want to be here for this. We can see the handwriting on the wall, and it's inevitable, man. It's just gonna happen. There's no getting out of it, because these prophecies are not lying, man. I'm gonna bring this out, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, and I'll start at verse 6. Yeah, it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. Because this place is suffering a judgment, and the judgment, like I said, you ain't seen nothing yet. When that ultimate judgment comes, man, this place is going to get cut smooth off and obliterated because of her iniquity, man. And this whore has displayed more iniquity, man, than any other kingdom in the history of mankind. This is the absolute worst, man, and none more deserving, man, than the punishment that's coming to this place. It says, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense, a payback, man. And then this place is gonna get its payback. Because when you think, man, there's been a lot of talk lately about Black Wall Street and everything that happened in Tulsa and all that. But then there's several instances, man, of massacres that happened around this country. And that's just here, But apart from just here, what they've done to all 12 tribes that suffered in this kingdom, man, mainly Gad, Judah, and Issachar, and and Ephraim, but the top three, man, Gad, Judah, and Issachar, and really, man, just goddamn, But this place has wreaked havoc around the entire world, man. This has been said several times. You can't name one place in the earth that America has been to in the name of Christianity and democracy, and it was a better place having had America's occupancy, man. Having had America come and occupy their land, or just come over there, Everywhere they've gone in the earth, they've left footprints of death and destruction, man. There's nowhere in the earth that this man, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, there's nowhere in the earth that he's ever gone and it was a better place when he left. Well, he don't leave, so Salakia, that is a better place from having had him come to that region. Nowhere. And that includes this place, man. You know, there's nowhere in the earth that this man has ever gone and they say, man, it's just a better place having had Esau here. No, nowhere, you know. So therefore it says, this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. You got to be paid back for what you did, man. That's justice. That's called balance, man. If somebody murdered one of your parents, you would want justice. You wouldn't just, well, you know, yeah, they had a good run. To hell with it, you know. And well, you know, we'll get by. It ain't a big deal. Let it go. Forget about it. No, you want justice, man, and that would be rightfully so. You know, you should get justice. So the same way, it says here, man, in verse 6, he will render unto her a recompense. The Most High is rendering a recompense. So you gonna tell me that the Lord is wrong for giving her a payback for what you did? I mean, well, who are you gonna tell the Most High? No, you can't do that. That ain't right, Lord. You shouldn't punish them for what they did. Yeah, it was wickedness, man, and it exceeded any other wickedness that ever existed throughout the history of mankind. But at the same time, well, let's let bygones be bygones. No, you got to pay what you owe, man. You sowed that seed of iniquity and wickedness and sin. Your harvest is recompense, man. Your harvest is payback. You know, verse 7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. You duped the whole world, man. You went over there, like I said a minute ago, in the name of Christianity and democracy. And, oh, yeah, man, we're going to free y'all. We liberating this country. And then all you left was death and destruction, man. You left it in shambles, you know. And all the world fell for your nonsense, man. They fell for that. They fell for your lies. Because they were like, well, they coming, they sending money, then they gonna send troops, they gonna build the embassy, and oh shit, they occupying our land. Wait a minute. Now they taking all our resources. Now our people are starving to death. Well, I'll be damned. Well, it ain't nothing we can do. Shit, they'll put us to death, you know. Therefore, the nations are mad, man. And therefore, your recompense is coming, man. You know, verse 8 says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So, in short, there's no healing this. There's no fixing this. There's no balm you can take. You can't take the stimulus bomb. You can't print more money, the print more money bomb. Whatever bomb you try to come up with, man, it ain't gonna work, man. There's no healing what can't be healed, man. The Most High said this, man. The Most High is bringing the recompense, man. You know, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai has got the wheels in motion for this place to be destroyed. Who's going to tell him to stop? Who's going to tell him he's wrong? Because he's not, you know. Who's going to sit there and heal what the Most High has deemed for destruction? How you going to do that? Man, that don't even make sense. You know, like these waggy-taggy goddamn Christians, you can't pray, and they honestly believe you can pray and change prophecy, man. Your prayers ain't gonna change no prophecy. They got a song that says, I know prayer changes things. And they honestly believe they can pray away the prophecies and bring this all back to normal, man. Which is insanity, you know. But there's no healing this place, man. And there won't be. It is what it is. This place is falling apart at the seams. The Most High is visiting, and he's slowly turning up the heat. It's simmering right now, but it's about to come to a rolling boil, and then it's going to be lights out for Babylon, man. You know, and good, you know. You going to get your comeuppance, your just dessert. You going to get exactly what you deserve. And that's called justice. That's called righteousness. That's balance, man. You going to get exactly what you deserve, man. So with that, I'll say shalom.